Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network, and welcome to another episode of Mail Call. We're doing this one a little bit differently. Hi! Uh, because I didn't want to do the whole on-camera thing, and I figured this way we can see products a little bit more easily and stuff. So this is the stuff we've gotten in recently. We got in from Ammo of MIG, or by MIG. We've got their Tracks and Wheels paint set, solution set. This says quick tips included, super pack, and this is kit MIG number 7808. Oop, and I need to open up the tape here, or the little seal. But on the inside, you get this quick tip guide, and that includes obviously some various track guides for what products to use for what effect I think they're showing, basically different effects. And if I pop my glasses on here, I might actually be able to even read some of these. Oh, there it goes. It's really small text though, so even with these glasses on, I'm having trouble. I'm gonna have to break out your magnifiers, boys. Yeah, it looks like it's in Spanish and English. To the rain marks. To the rain? No. Draw some line with the... Oh. Wow, yeah. I need more magnified glasses for that. So, anyways, but that's included. And then we've got, looks like 5 sets of the, what was these, 1.8s? I always try to remember the sizes, but I always forget. The larger size, and 4 of the smaller, and then 2 of the oil brushes. So looks like what's included is polished metal modeling pigment, Trucks Wash enamel wash, heavy earth mud modeling, North Africa dust modeling pigment, dry step medium density mud splashes, dark tracks, acrylic color, light rust acrylic color, medium rust acrylic color, and rubber and tires acrylic color. And then the oil brusher is dusty earth and rust. So lots of stuff there. And then we also got from Ammo of MIG a mask sheet, or masking sheets. And these are 290 by 145 millimeter adhesive sheets. And they are 1 millimeter grid size, like so. I don't know if you can see that closely, but yeah, there's a grid pattern there. And I'm not sure how many sheets there are. I guess we're gonna have to open it and find out. Let's see if it has an easy open, or I think it's kind of a tear thing here. Or maybe it opens after that. Okay. I can figure this out. Might be some editing here. Probably not. Where's that X-Acto? There it is over there. Might have to cut this actually. Probably there was some easier way to open. Oh wait. No? Oh, there's a foldable thing on this side. Doy. Always look more carefully at your packaging before you attempt to just open it willy-nilly. All right, so how many sheets do we have here? Because I'm not sure that's indicated on the front. I do not believe, unless it was somewhere in small print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets. And again, it is an adhesive sheet, so you can, maybe it's just that. Oh, it is. Okay, so that comes off right to that edge. So the color is the actual sheet, not the backing there. All right, so moving swiftly on. How's everybody been doing? Good, I hope. Good thing it's 2021 now and COVID's all over. We don't have to talk about it anymore, so I won't. Okay, so we got in some kits from IBG Models. We got in a WZ-1419 100mm howitzer motorized artillery. I'm sure it's motorized. I mean, it's towed. Wouldn't motorized he actually have an engine and stuff? I think you might have got that wrong, guys. Just saying. I think they mean mobile artillery. Instead of motorized, it probably meant mobile, meaning you can tow it around. Actually, even mobile artillery is usually well, some is self-propelled, but this is not self-propelled. All right, so it looks like fairly nice new tooling here. And on dark gray plastique, we have a metal gun barrel piece included. And looks like a pretty nice kit. Very large wheels. 2-piece wheels. And again, I think some of the barrel is duplicated here in metal and in plastic, so you can do it either way. A small little decal sheet. I'll be British for a second. How do they say it in France? Do they say decal too? Or do they say decal? And especially in Poland, I don't even know if they use the word. It's probably a different word, but anyway, so yeah, instruction manual. Looks like it's fairly straightforward. Looks good. Nice color graphics on the back here, and some color advertisement bits. So, and again, this is 1/72nd scale. And what else did we get? We got in 1/72nd scale the Diamond T968 cargo truck with M2 machine gun. There is a 1/35th scale at the end of this cavalcade of IBG products. So if you're a 1/35th scale buyer, you better either skip ahead or stick around. This one is also 1/72nd scale, as I said, 72083, and US Diamond T68 cargo truck with, it looks like an M50 a 50 caliber machine gun. Again, dark plastic, very tiny little doors, tiny small little doors. Another sheet of dark plastic, and some of the gun detail, which looks pretty good, you know, for 1/72nd scale, and a small decal sheet. I've gone back to being a US person. And then we have a nice manual here again with, it looks like some photo etch included, probably in with, oh yeah, photo etch on the back side there. And also a little piece of clear as well. And we've got a nice overview of the sprue sheets with good, solid-looking instructions. All looks pretty good. We shall turn this over to one of our 1/72nd scale builders to do a review. Matthew Linton, I'm looking at you. Or someone else. Someone else could volunteer. And then we have 1/72nd scale PZL-37A BIS 2 Los Polish medium bomber. Probably it's not saying Los right, but anyways, for Polish. Polish medium bomber. So again, 1/72nd scale, kit number 72513. Also dark gray plastic that looks very nicely done. I mean, these molds look really clean, and also highly detailed. So some good stuff coming out of IBG. Not that they haven't always done good stuff, but definitely these kits don't look like they're going to disappoint. Clear. Large fuselage pieces with some nice interior detail on the fuselage as well. See if I can get that up close enough you can see. You know, the lighting's not great. Hopefully my camera's compensating. And again, a couple more, 3 more dark gray sprues here. Landing gear, props. The props all in one piece, which is nice. Props. And then again, we have some photo etch with looks like some of the front canopy, well, bubble nose. Well, it's not canopy. Clear stuffs. I don't know if that goes on the inside, or is that the engine detail? I can't tell. Maybe that's the engine detail, actually, now that I think about it. Probably for the inner radiator areas. And then we've got a nice manual here. Oh, decals. Didn't show the decals. Decals are kind of covered up, but there you can kind of see Polish markings. So we've got, looks like some nice detail there for the actual radiators. Oh, and I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a second. Shush phone. So again, these are more 3D instructions, so a little bit different than they're doing the armored vehicles. I see. The aircraft guys get 3D instructions, and we get just the regular old illustrated things. I see how things are. Sorry, just giving a little pokey fun there. I was just trying to see if I could see where those pieces were used, but I didn't actually. Maybe I just kind of glossed over it because it probably quickly went by the engine construction here. But yeah, they're part of the engine detail, right over the radiator bit. Anyway, so yeah, good detail there. Again, some color graphics here on the back. Couple of pages of color there for decal markings and potential paint schemes. And there you go. Looks like a nice kit. So was this World War II? And so therefore was it in, I don't know. I'm not going to even speculate. Early war stuff. I didn't put those in right. I didn't do it right. Shoot me now. Okay, there we go. I think that's right. Okay, and lastly, a big honking kit. This is the, make sure I can get the whole thing in the shot here. This is the Italian Auto Cannoni 3RO with 53 90 millimeter anti-aircraft gun. So very nice shots of it on the side here, built by someone who knew what they were, looks like they knew what they were doing. And I almost think looking at these photos, if they were blown up and high res enough, that they could have probably made a better cover than some of the IBG covers. I know they've done these for a while now as their traditional illustrated. Well, I think part of this is like a 3D model and then put in with illustrated figures and then a photo background. But yeah, those model shots are so cool. And you know, hardly anybody ever does images, box cover images with actual models built. And sometimes I wonder if that's not a, well, if it's necessarily a good thing. So I'd love to see somebody try it with just, you know, built models as their cover thing and get away from the, we must do everything illustrated. All right, so again, this is 1/35 scale, so much larger, slightly kind of blue-gray plastic on these. And again, some fenders here look pretty nice with some, is that the roof detail there? If that's the roof, it's got I think that is the roof, and it's got actual detail of the in the upper liner, or you know where the roof liner would be. There's actual like detail in the roof, so that's pretty good there. Or is that the roof? I can't tell. But all these pieces have detail on multiple sides, so looks like they really put in some time and effort on detailing this. Not a lot of flat, no detail pieces. Some of the wheels there with the internal wheel detail. Again, more fenders. Here's the actual 90 mil in two pieces. Probably would be a nice candidate for a metal gun as well. Looking at the, there's the actual wheel and tires. And some more clear pieces. And again, some of the larger structural bits. But kind of here you can see like there's little raised detail over that. I assume that's part of the rotation piece that would be covered up even. But yeah. And then the last piece of plastic, again, some structural transmission bits and things. Looks like it has a large photo etch, if it'll come up. Large photo etch piece with the decals as well, and good detail there. And then the manual. This one does have the 3D parts in instead of illustrations. And again, looks like a very well thought out, this goes here, this goes there kind of manual with lots of graphic illustrations of everything going together. So, Not sure that piece, the piece I was looking at wasn't the roof. I'm not sure what piece it was, but what I like about this kit, looking at the built-up piece, is this functional crew deck that you get. This kit would be a great contender for a crew, obviously. They're showing the 2 figures on the cover, but I don't believe it has any figures included with it. But yeah, this really needs a crew. And then, of course, they show it also with it all collapsed. And it looks like it looks, I don't know, it's a smart looking mobile artillery or anti-aircraft unit. I'm sure it could probably be used anti-tank as well. I don't know what was this deployed. I'm assuming this was deployed maybe in Africa. So I'm completely unfamiliar with it, though. Took me by surprise. All right, well, that's everything we've gotten in this week. And I know a lot of people have been questioning about would you still have the sample sheets and so forth? And yeah, I mean, they're still up on Google, and I haven't added anything from the prior mail call, but I will go ahead and add everything that's on these. There isn't necessarily a dedicated area for them anymore, like to find them, but you can always get to the old sites by simply going to kitmaker.net and then, or going to any of our, for a while anyways, you can go to kitmaker.net. Eventually it's going to point to a new site, but right now you can still go to kitmaker.net and get to the page that has some of these links on them. I believe that the contributing link is still there on that site. Or you can also go to armorama.kitmaker.net, which will take you to the old Armorama, which has not yet been archived, but should be soon in the next few weeks or so, I believe. And then we will get the links up on some other portion of the new site somewhere once I get to all these various housekeeping things, which there are quite a few things that need to get done still in this move. And I imagine I'll be going on for another 3-4 months and still be having stuff to do. So anyways, all right, well, thanks to IBG for sending us samples, and MOMIG, and we will get these on the sheets, and you guys can put a request in if you're interested in doing a review. I may, to be honest, keep this one. This is good enough, and I like it enough that maybe I will try to kick myself in the butt and get at least an inbox review of this done, and maybe even build it, because it's cool enough that I might want to try it, because I did an IBG kit a long time ago, a truck, I believe, but not 100% sure I ever finished it. Anyways, but yeah, so we'll don't be surprised if this one's got my name on it, or it's not on the list or something, but I know that'll be disappointing to somebody who just, oh darn, that's the one I wanted. But at least you know the kit's out there, and if you want to maybe get an early copy of it yourself, you can, and we'll try to get something up on the site as quick as I can with video review. And I'm sure you guys all want to see me do another video unboxing and potentially a video review, right? So we will talk to you, and we'll see you next time on Mail Call.